a new project every single day. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I did not film an introduction for this video, therefore I am doing it right now while I edit. Also, do I look like Goldilocks? Probably, but Halloween's over. Anyways, this video is more like a we're on FaceTime kind of video. So if you are one of my friends and I do not answer your call, just this is the replacement for the call. I'm just kidding. I'll answer. Maybe. I also talk about a bunch of random things, which I don't normally do in my video. Who's that?
Who's that?
Which I don't normally do in my videos because I don't talk much in my videos, or I normally just do like show you guys what I'm doing or montages and stuff. So this video is slightly different, just a little bit. If you want to crochet or just hang out with me, then continue watching. Or even if you don't want to hang out with me, continue watching. I do like 5 different projects in this video because I don't even know. I think this video really resembles ADHD. Don't diagnose yourself, guys. But like, there's a lot of projects going on in this video, and I do finish all of the projects, by the way. I do. So yeah, I'm just showing you guys the process of making the things that I do. Bye, see you later. Okay, so it's actually currently 2:56 a.m. So I'm actually making some orders. I have to make 4 bags. These bags used to take me 4 hours. Like the first 2 I made took me 4 hours, but I made the blue one last night and it took about an hour and a half to make this. So I just have to do the long strap and then start the next 3 bags. I finished making 3 of the bags, but I don't have enough of the brown yarn to even finish the 3rd one for the strap because it's like too short, and I haven't started on the 4th one because the brown yarn is out of stock right now. So I've done the 2 navy blue ones, but I have to do one more of the brown. Guys, it's been a few days and I haven't given an update in a while, but I started a new project, and this is a makeup bag, and it's gonna have a pink zipper. So this is the yarn that I'm using. I had to redo this part because the stitch count was wrong, but I might just go along with it because it's just a trial. But anyways, I have a pink zipper that I'm gonna put on this makeup bag. I actually hate sewing zippers on because you have to hand sew them, and it's not the most fun, I'm not gonna lie. But I did make this makeup bag last summer. I made these like bobble makeup bags last summer. So this is like a yellow one, a big version with like the yellow zip, and then inside there's a pink and white cloth. I made a mini version as well that's pink. This one is so worn out, like I use it all the time. It's so useful, like I'm so glad I made this. So this time I'm doing it a little bit different. I don't think I'm gonna sew in a cloth because I just don't have enough, but that would be really cute. Anyways, I'm about to go yarn shopping because I need to finish my bag orders and just buy extra yarn. So come with me. Hi guys, I'm back from the yarn store, and I didn't film because I was getting overstimulated, I'm not gonna lie. But there was nothing that I wanted. Everything was out of stock. Like even the yarn I needed to buy to finish my bag, the 2nd bag, is out of stock. So I just bought yarn. I'll do a haul for you right now. I bought a pink zipper that is bigger than the one that I have right now, just in case my makeup bag turns out bigger than I expect. And then I bought the navy blue yarn to make the other bag, the 3rd order. And then the last 2 things I got were just my own things. Pink yarn and this like hot pink one. I don't know what this color is, fuchsia, it says on here. And I'm gonna put these this and this together, and then I'm gonna make one of these like drawstrings flat lay crochet makeup bags. Anyways, that's all I got. It was kind of a flop because I didn't get what I needed. I didn't even find my yarn for my Mr. Bean, so it's just gonna be like that for now. Bald, no arm, no legs, faceless. I'm gonna finish the zip makeup bag today, so I'll take you guys along with me. Let's make the makeup bag. I have to do 16 rows in this length, and right now I'm on the 13th row. So yeah, I wanted to talk about a show that I'm watching. So when I started crocheting, I was watching The Monster, the Ed Gein one. Bro, that show is crazy. Like, I don't know, it kept me hooked, but it was crazy. And then I started Living with the Walters, I think that's the name. I haven't finished it yet, but then I discovered The Next Gen Chef, which is a cooking show, and I love cooking shows. Like, I don't know like something about them, it's so good. Like, I don't know how people are coming up like with this stuff. I just finished the structure of the bag, and this is the zip that I bought today, which actually matches better with this yarn than the previous zip I had, which was smaller. But I got a longer one just in case the bag was too big, so I'm glad I did because it was bigger than the previous zip I had. But I don't have the thread to stitch it together right now, so I'm gonna stitch it on tomorrow. But this is how the outline looks like. I'm going to start on making one of these. It's like a flat lay. So we're gonna attempt it with this yarn, which is good for bags. So hi guys, I haven't vlogged in like 4 days, but I have been crocheting in the 4 days, so I'm going to show you what I've been making and an update on all of the projects that I just showed you in this video before this clip. So first of all, I think the last clip I filmed was I was making this makeup bag, and it turned out like this. Honestly, it turned out bigger than I thought, and I think it's cute. I just don't like the quality of the zip, and the way it's like holding right now, it's a little bit wonky. But yeah, it holds a lot. It's very spacious, which is really good. It's just the quality of the zip is a bit cheap. And also the way I sewed the zip on, because all my other projects I sewed the zip on with a thread and a needle, like the thin thread that you would sew clothes with in like the sewing machine. But this time I like poked the hook through the zipper, which is like not the best method because my hand, it was hurting a lot from just doing that. And also it crunches in a weird way, I don't really know. And then another makeup bag that I showed you that I was making was the drawstring one, which is like the flat lay one, right? It turned out like this. It low-key looks like a shower cup. That's how it turned out. And how it works is basically you have the drawstrings, right? And then you untie it, and then you stretch it out like this. Thing is that when you have all your makeup in here and you're stretching it out like this, bro, it's gonna fall. This is how it looks like. So then when you put it on your table, you can see all of your makeup inside. Smart. So I'm making this jellycat but as a crochet, but instead of doing coffee, I'm gonna do matcha. So this is the cup part I have done right now, and I'm making the handle, which is this so far, but instead I'm using matcha. So here's the green part. I only have this green and like a very very light green, but I'd rather have my matcha be this green than watery green. Anyways guys, I finished the Living with the Walter Boys, which I watched it because my friend told me to watch it, but I didn't know that the season 2 took like 2 years to come out, and now the season 3 is coming out in 2026 probably. I don't even know if it's confirmed, to be honest, but yeah. Anyways, then I also finished The Next Gen Chef, which was really good, by the way. I thought on Netflix it said 8 seasons. It said 8 episodes, and I finished it, and I got really sad because I was like, where's the next season? Turns out it said 8 episodes, not 8 seasons. I love cooking shows, they're so good. And I don't know, there's something in them that gives you like some adrenaline or something. Oh my god, there was an episode where they had to make a souffle, and I swear the next day I was craving souffle and I actually ordered one. And I started judging it as if I was like one of the judges in the show. When I was in uni, I think like I experimented so much with like recipes and stuff, which I had because I had my own kitchen and stuff, right? But now that like I'm out of uni, I feel like I forgot how to cook. I'm not gonna lie. I know I just posted a cooking video, I know, but I feel like the skill just like decreased. You know when you just don't do something for a long time, and then it like when you go back to it, it's just like it's like a rusty, or you're like it's not the same anymore. It's like that. It's like matcha. No, it's not really like matcha, but like basically when I was in uni, right, I had a whole matcha station. So I basically, yeah, Allah, basically, and so all my friends would come to my room whenever they wanted matcha, if I let them in my room aslan. And it was so good. Wallah, the matcha was so good actually, like the rest. But then when I brought the same ingredients, the matcha station back home, like I moved out and everything, and I made it at home, exact same recipe, it wasn't hitting, and I don't know why. In conclusion, the environment you're in makes a huge impact on you. I don't want this to be a deep chit chat, but I'm gonna end it here. So you're just gonna watch me crochet now. Hi guys, I just finished making the handle, but I don't know. Basically, the handle is supposed to be 20 rows, but I've done 19, and I'm thinking, I don't know if it's too big. Like, I don't want it to be like a weird proportion, you know what I mean? Bro, in real life, it looks like the handle is like, it doesn't suit the cup, but now the cup looks jumbo. And now I'm gonna stuff it with stuffing. I just stuffed it, and it looks like that. I think it looks better. And plus, this cup is gonna be stuffed as well, so I think the shape will hold better. So now we have the cup, the stuffed handle, and 2 feet, and then also the matcha. And I have to add the eyes now, but I don't know which size I want to add. I just finished the matcha cup, and I forgot to like refill the stuffing while I was sewing the green part on, so it's a little bit like, you know, like it's not fully to the top. I think it turned out really cute, and now I'm gonna add the blush on. I'm gonna use this Essence blush. I'm gonna put it there under the eyes. I think this is a really good like gift idea. Like if someone loves matcha, I think you should make them one of these. Just an idea. I actually don't like making like stuffed animals or plushies, normally because I have to make 2 of the same hands or feet, and sometimes those are the hardest things, especially if it's like really tiny. But the reason why I don't like making these like stuffed things is because like sewing this stuff on is like taklif. So yeah. Anyways guys, it's so cute. Oh my god. Hi guys, this is probably the last project I'm going to do in this crochet vlog, but I have a bunch of scrap yarn today. This is not all of it, it's just some. I chose the ones that are more like pastel bright colors because we're gonna do something spontaneous. I saw these bags on Pinterest the other day, and I was just like, this is such a good way to finish all of your scrap yarns, and I'm curious to find out what it's gonna look like, but there's a twist to it. So I put all of these yarns in a spin the wheel. Also, I don't know if these yarns are going to be enough for a full row, but it's okay. So I put all of these yarns in a wheel. We're going to work with 2 yarns at a time. Random picker is going to choose 2 colors that I should use together. So I got bright yellow, which means I'm going to use this yarn and pastel yellow. Okay, we're gonna yarn these two together in a row. So I'm gonna be working with these two colors side by side when I'm making the rows in the bags. I think along the way I'll show you guys how it works, but let's start this bag. So I've done this much, but this pink is coming to an end, so we are gonna choose another color to continue the row. I'm gonna keep this hot pink on. Let's find out what our next color is. Red. Okay, we're gonna use this red, which there's barely any left, so I think I can just only do a row, but we're gonna use this with the hot pink. Hi guys, update on the bag. So I've done this much so far, but I just started this layer of like yellow and pink, and I don't think I'm a fan of it. So I'm not a fan of anything I'm doing right now anyways, because it's very like it's a very spontaneous like idea. Like I wouldn't wear this bag because in general it's a lot of color and I'm very used to wearing very dull, like just black. So I don't know if I'm gonna wear this, but I think about it with like a plain black outfit or a plain white outfit, and this is like your pop of color. I feel like that could be kind of cute. Also, look at my nails, they're so cute. So I just put like a single heart in each of them, but you can tell I'm right-handed because my left one is so much wonkier than my right. I look a little bit bold right now, not gonna lie. I like these like organizing like mini containers, and I think they're so efficient to put like your stitch markers. It's meant for jewelry, but obviously you can put anything inside. Can you see the cat fur flying from my finger? Yeah, I love it. It's so cute and like mini and so like pocket size. I feel like my YouTube channel has no personality. Like from watching my videos, I don't really think you can tell who I am. Also, the people in my life even say whenever I post, like it's not really, I don't know, I feel like I disappear a lot, but I'm gonna try be consistent with YouTube, and we're gonna see how far that goes. Inshallah it goes far and high and up and never down. Yes, what's wrong? Don't you dare eat my yarn. Sorry for my hair in this last clip, but it's whatever. Hi guys, some time has passed. Actually, a lot of time has passed, but I kind of took a break, but I did a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie to you, I think this is funny. I don't think I'm ever gonna wear this bag because like it's just not me. Because do you guys, okay, does anyone have this? Like, I don't have a fear of wearing colors. I used to wear all like black all the time. Like the only thing I would wear was literally black. And then there was a year that I was just like, oh my god, I need to have so much color in my wardrobe. Like I need to wear this, like not style but color. So I tried to like wear more color. And then like after a while I was like, this is not really how you should build your wardrobe. Like not that there's like a standard way that you should, but like it's just like not a staple piece. So say you get something that's like so bright, it won't match anything else that you have unless you buy another thing. It just ends up in like consumerism, and like I love shopping, but you know, life hack that I do is like basically if I really want something and I'll like walk away from it, I'll stop thinking about it. But if I go home and like a week later I'm still thinking about it, I'll just let myself buy it. But it depends on what it is and how much it costs, obviously. But If it's like a piece of clothing, it's normally a piece of clothing, and like I'm contemplating at the store, but I'm like I don't need it, then I do that, and it works, to be honest. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this. I do want to see the end result, but I just don't vision myself like using it. But I'm just like not happy with the colorways. I know I was doing a really fun challenge and I don't know what, but guys, I wanted this to be like a talking video, so I'm just gonna talk, and I'm not really crocheting because I can't multitask. Anyways, do you guys ever like watch a video, or like, you know, people love to spread rumors, so on TikTok you'll see like these influencers, or like even yourself, Salaha, like they'll be like okay, do you ever hear like a rumor about yourself and then you're just like, or like someone's telling a story about someone else, and man, like, guys, get it together. Like, what are you even saying? Also, yeah, like, it's, you know what's funny? Like, if you hear a rumor about yourself and it's like so unique that like you don't even know how someone came up to that conclusion, because you're that like invested. Like, how did you even make that up? Like, I couldn't even make that up myself. I'll see if I end up finishing this bag. Also, somebody told me I say bag really weird. Bag. This is my bag. I think this is the end of the video. Maybe you'll see in my next video if I end up finishing this bag or not. Bye.